Beautiful angel, I have a spirit message for you. And this came through so clearly and so magically. And I know you need to hear this because you are about to enter a season of magic, season of miracles, season of possibilities, season of abundance. So many interesting things are waiting for you. So here's what happened today. I'm on this long journey from one state to another, and I'm passing through Indiana, which is a place in the United States, beautiful, beautiful state. As I'm driving, I remembered that Michael Jackson was born here, not too far away from the place where I was driving. And Michael Jackson was the love of my childhood. I was, so in love with Michael Jackson, like in my teen years, like everything was about Michael Jackson. And I always knew that he was born in Indiana. And I'm driving, and all of a sudden this spirit tells me, hey, look, you are actually close to Michael Jackson's birthplace. I go, wow, this is interesting. And I got so emotional. Just like you pass through and you remember a period of your life, and it mattered to me. Like, it mattered that I was so close to the place where Michael Jackson entered this planet, and it was just a beautiful feeling. I put on the music, all Michael Jackson's hit songs, Billie Jean, and, Wanna Be Starting Something, Way Make Me Feel. So the moment Way You Make Me Feel plays, in my car, so like I start dancing. I just like dancing. I feel so good. I feel like, angels are dancing with me. It's just like my car is jumping, and it was just so much fun. I felt so good in that moment. I felt like Michael Jackson was there with me. Like, he was so beautifully present in that moment. So I just felt so grateful. I felt so grateful. So later in the same day, I kind of like let go of all of that emotional experience, letting go of Michael Jackson's music. And then I stopped by to get a pizza. And I walk into this little pizza place, and guess what music is playing? Michael Jackson's Way You Make Me Feel. It just like, I felt like the spirit was there all along. Like, magic never stopped. And I just stopped in my tracks. I'm like, Michael Jackson is here. And it was just real. It was real. I know it's all happening in the world of the invisible, right? It's all happening in the world that you cannot see. It's not logical. It's kind of like something that you trust is happening, but you do get validation. You get a lot of, these magical moments happening to you. So I know this because I'm always encouraged to speak to you through these events and through these miracles. You are about to enter a season of miracles. And look, maybe you'll hear Michael Jackson's song. Maybe this will be your sign, and somehow you needed to hear this. If music plays an important role in your life, if you feel like you are inspired through music, Spirit will guide you through music. Spirit will guide you. You will hear a song. And look, sometimes when you don't know what to do, when you don't know which way to go, you need some kind of energy or inspiration. Ask Spirit for guidance. And I know that you are doing this already because you've already asked. And you will start hearing songs. You will start hearing messages coming through in many different ways. You can be in the grocery store and a song is playing. And that's just like the answer to your question. Things like this will happen to you over and over and over again. You will be guided because Spirit is now on a path to miracles. Spirit is guiding you towards the path of miracles. Spirit wants you to experience, to have this magic in your life so you don't stop, so you just get inspired every single day. And music is the easiest way for you to get inspired. Another thing that happened today that I wanted to share as well, and that was later on the same day, I took the dogs out on a walk in this beautiful park. Not in Indiana, but in another state. And not in Indiana, but another state. Can't remember what it is. Oh gosh, what is this state? Anyways, so forget it. I am here and I stopped by to this trail. I wanted to take the dogs on a quick walk because it was a long drive. So taking the dogs on a walk, and I see a person, someone just walking, and they're wearing like this long robe, long, like, I don't know, clothing, and they're just walking back and forth, talking to themselves. And I'm like, this is bizarre. This is unusual to see this, but I always see that Spirit shows me there is always a message. And I hear the person is kind of talking to themselves. They're talking to themselves. And it feels like they're having a whole conversation in their own mind. And I realize like they're having a conversation with themselves. And the person just all of a sudden gets emotional and sometimes angry, and it's like this. I have no judgment for this beautiful soul, and I'm just there as an observer. I just happen to be there, and I'm asking Spirit, what is the message for me seeing this person? And the Spirit tells me, see, this is all in the mind. This is all in the mind. And sometimes your mind is the only world that you know. And the mind speaks to you in ways that you have to fight it. It is speaking lies to you. And the message came through as, do not trust everything your mind is telling you. There's no one else. It's just like there's the voice in your head. And this voice sometimes is negative. Sometimes the voice is aggressive. Sometimes the voice is so, breaking your trust. This voice inside of you, sometimes it's hurting you on the inside. Do not believe this voice. Do not believe that limiting voice, because it's just the only thing that happens. There's nothing else and no one else. And because I was standing afar, I wasn't coming close to this person. I was just observing. And Spirit told me, like, there's nothing else, it's just this person and their mind. In their mind, that's it. There's no one else. There's no conflict. There's no danger. There's nothing. It's just this person is living some kind of situation, nightmare in their own head. So Spirit came through with this message for you. So do not believe everything your mind is telling you. Your mind sometimes is not your friend. Your spirit is your friend. And your spirit is that higher you. Your spirit is that eternal part of you. Your spirit is this beautiful, soulful, magical part of who you are that's all-knowing. They live through many lifetimes in many different situations. Your spirit is that willpower to overcome any negativity. This is the willpower. You are the chosen one because you've connected to the power of your spirit. You've connected to the power of your soul, to the power of your unlimited self. That's who you are. This is your spirit. And your spirit will command your mind to shut up. Your spirit will command the negative voice to stop torturing you. The spirit will command to stop bringing you down. The spirit will tell you to just clear out, all of these negative thoughts. Your spirit can do that. So spirit in you is that power, is that magical power that you hold, that is beyond space, beyond time. Your spirit is your imagination. Your spirit shows you the pictures of your future. And this future is real. Okay? The mind can say, oh, don't believe this. This is not gonna happen. Who do you think you are? But Spirit is like, do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Just follow the voice of the Spirit. Follow the voice of the Spirit. Your mind is trying to protect you. Your mind is trying to keep you safe. It's trying to, limit you in all possible ways. It's only your spirit that is unlimited. It is only your soul that has the visions of the future. It's only your greatest soul power, that is your imagination, that is a higher reason, that is the reason that gives meaning to you, to your life. That is the power that uplifts you, that strengthens you from within. This is the power that overcomes any challenges, any obstacles. This is the power in you that can say no to fear. That's the only power that can overcome fear. mind can only trap you in fear. And it goes on and on and on. The power of your mind is very limited. It's fragile. It's attached to the ego. It's attached to people, to family. It's attached to so many other things and events in your life. The power of your spirit is this everlasting, that's connection to God. That is what connects you to God, is your spirit. Is the spirit in you that connects you to the Creator, to the beautiful light of the Creator. And remember that your essence, who you are, is God. You are God's, creation. You have the potential of God to create. And you have within you the light that is pure God, that is pure love, that is pure connection. And nothing can harm you. There's no power that is greater than that. There's no power that's going to break you. There's no power that have the strength and ability to mess up your purpose, your destiny. You're listening to this because you are awakening your spirit. You're awakening your soul. You're awakening your true power. The power of your spirit is unlimited. The power of your spirit is divine.